This message has no content. Welcome to Discontent. Our consciousness is under attack. But first, local news. Copulation 26, the Ouija Fire Festival, has finally come to a predictable and unsatisfactory climax. Over the last 2 weeks, government delegates and corporate lobbyists from every corrupt corner of the planet flew into Glasgow to attend an enormous neoliberal swingers party. Scotland wasn't considered hot enough to participate, so in an effort to compete with the global attention seekers, Nicola Sturgeon hung around the foyer grabbing selfies, and in a limelight-stealing power move, met Alan Cumming to chat about his new book. Forming the backdrop to the environmentally themed orgy was an industrial strike by the city's cleansing workers, justifiably angry over the low pay and decrepit working conditions provided by Glasgow's SNP council.
Do the right thing and get back on the table of trade unions and pay these heroes a decent pay rise.
This prompted swathes of supercilious nationalists and government mouthpieces to dismiss and deride the exploited workforce as mere Labour Party lackeys, dancing to the tune of unionist flutes, with strike coordinator Chris Mitchell being described amongst other insults as a shouty wee Ned. Ironically, the nationalist response to the waste workers has been a cleansing experience in itself, as it perfectly exposes the SNP and sections of the independence movement to be the anti-working class tartan Tory bastards we always knew they were. Meanwhile, Mother Nature's ambassador on Earth, Greta Thunberg, arrived in Glasgow with a squadron of middle-class activists charged with her protection.
Come on, stay there! Stay! Have some compassion, yeah?
Get the out of here!
Let's not lose ourselves! You're not entitled to her!
Jesus Christ!
After settling in the Ouija, the Earthchild and her disciples ascended Mount Florida to issue a fatwa against the monsters of capital who continued to exchange body fluids and bank details on the Clyde site.
No more blah blah blah. No more whatever the fuck they're doing inside there.
To find out more, Discontent's Nick Carbon ventured onto Glasgow's filthy SNP-run streets to capture the essence of youth amongst the scent of shite.
Hi there, we're in Glasgow. I'm Nick Carbon, here on behalf of Discontent for COP26. Trying to get a shot of Greta Thunberg, a popular eco-warrior. She's going to be leading an army of 10,000 young, angry teenagers. Let's go speak to these people over here.
So this is the Coat of Hopes, and it's walked here from Newhaven on the south coast of England. All these patches made on pieces of blanket have been embellished with people's griefs, remembrances, prayers and hopes for their local landscape in the face of climate breakdown. The coat has a song which we sing when people put it on. Would you like to put the coat on?
Yeah, sure, I would love to put the coat on. Sorry. Oh.
The button. The compass of the northward.
I'm wearing the Coat of Hopes. I hope that's been hand-woven by hundreds and thousands of people. Hundreds of people who have hand-woven this coat, declaring that to the world leaders that they're all bastards.
The coat has a song which I'll sing to you now.
Okay.
Ask me where I'm going. Ask me what is my purpose. Ask me what my name is. They call me the Coat of Hope.
Tell me what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. Here we are on the M8. Gonna have to be driving back along there at some point. I mean, that's just the way the Glasgow's laid out. Big motorways going through the town. What happened to Scottish Labour? Why does nobody vote for Scottish Labour anymore? I think these are Indigenous people from Canada or something. And been to Canada, very nice place. Very good tobacco.
Everyone here is amazing. We're more important than anyone in the blue zone.
What do you think of NFTs?
Of NFTs?
Yeah.
Wait, the art?
Non-fungible tokens.
I mean, they have a massive carbon impact, right?
You think they're bad?
Well, I mean, if they have a massive carbon impact, yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
here we are, part of the march now. I shouldn't have done that edible on the train.
Yes.
Another world is possible! Another world is possible! Another world is possible!
Evolution! Evolution! To be the more annoying of the protests is the key in this overall thing. The more annoying you are, the more people are going to pay attention to you. And these guys, incredibly annoying, incredibly friendly. I really like them. Their whole shtick of being really annoying but really friendly makes me feel like they're going to win. Do you think poetry can solve climate change?
I don't know if solve, but definitely works.
Do you have a short poem you could say to me?
Looking very close, I see very far. Touching a heart, speaking my truth when I can.
That's great. Is that a haiku?
Could be.
Hey, we could have a haiku in our hands. Climate change. Can you tell me what this song is?
No idea.
It's fucking banging.
It is banging. It is absolutely class.
It's making me actually care about COP26.
Do I care? Of course.
No, it's making me care.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Fucking,
Yeah.
it's a fucking banger. Hey man, how's it going?
Fuck Boris Johnson! Fuck Boris Johnson! Fuck Bojo!
Vive la révolution!
Fuck Bojo!
révolution!
You love to hear it.
Oh, flower of fuck Boris Johnson!
You heard it from here first.
You know it's bad when Glasgow's melting. Are you melting right now?
I'm good actually.
All right, I'm fucking fleeing. I mean, look at that guy rolling up a hill when he should be rolling down the hill at top speed, crushing everyone in his path.
What my name is, they call me the coat of hope.
Well, that's fantastic.
What is it that
Can we-
I'm taking
Can we
for
find
the
this song
ones who
on
will be
Spotify?
smart?
The bastards have kettled us in. I mean, we don't have streets this wide in Edinburgh. They didn't listen to me when I wanted streets in Edinburgh that were going to be this big. They were like, we can't move the buildings far enough. Glasgow, we'll just fucking steamroll everything and we'll make a bigger road and there'll be more cars, we'll all have fun. And we'll have a motorway that doesn't take fucking an hour and a half to get to. And, you know, people do complain about the fact they destroyed half the city to put a motorway in. I'm not complaining. I wish they would destroy half of Edinburgh as well. But that's just me.
Fine reporting there from Nick Carbon. Now, controversy. The winner of the 2021 Edinburgh Central Democracy Game was, of course, Angus Robertson. With this year's contest considered to have been the most culturally interesting and amusing event in Scottish political history. Yet less than 6 months after his triumph, the incumbent Minister of Culture has been mired in controversy. On winning the hotly contested seat, Robertson delivered a Gotham Mayor-style speech, pledging to purge Edinburgh of drugs and poverty. Yet, since ascending to power, the pompous Europhile has instead embarked upon a tireless campaign to promote his recently released novel, Vienna, the International Capital, a meticulous index of the Austrian capital's military hardware during the 18th century. But there are now calls for the Minister of Culture to resign after it was revealed that £30,000 Public Arts Fund pounds had been awarded to a corporate book festival run by Robertson's friends. Eyebrows were further raised when it transpired that the Minister of Culture was also booked to appear on the main stage of the event, performing segments of his novel. Robertson apparently cancelled his appearance only after journalists began asking questions. To be honest though, 30 grand to a book festival should be the least of our concerns when we see what else Creative Scotland have recently commissioned.
Scottish Opera, generously funded by Creative Scotland, presents a lavish and stunning interpretation of Angus Robertson's Vienna, the international capital. Book now to avoid disappointment.
Like it or not, this is a defining moment in human history. The signs of collapse are all around us. Some of us have considered opinions on these matters and would appreciate your help to express them. Support Discontent by following us on Twitter and subscribing to and liking our YouTube channel. Donate to Discontent on Ko-fi or send us some Bitcoin. And remember, consciousness is a human right and culture is not your friend. See you soon.